Okay, so we're gonna go over right now is one of the ways to get out of a rear naked choke. Yes, I've done a couple videos on how to get it, and now we're gonna go over basically one of the ways to get out. If you get stuck in this, I'm not gonna lie, if you get stuck in this choke and it's deep and he has it, you're not gonna get out, I'm not gonna get out, he's not gonna get out. It's just a done deal. So that's why it's one of the most effective and one of the most used chokes in self-defense, MMA, fighting. I'm gonna have my opponent put it on me now so you know what I'm dealing with. What he's doing with this is his initial arm is gonna go around my neck basically, and his elbow is gonna be underneath my chin. That's step one. Now, he's gonna put this hand in the other bicep, and then he drops that other hand behind my neck, and he's gonna put his elbows together and push my head. So what it does is it cuts off the blood going to the brain. So you have like 2 maybe to 5 seconds to defend this and fight out of it. But once that back hand goes behind my neck, it's a done deal. It's just a matter of time before you go to sleep. One of the ways to get out of this, when I first feel or I first know he's going to sink that first arm, you need to go 2-on-1, okay? So I'm going to as close to his wrist as I can because that's gonna be my leverage point. I'm gonna secure that. So once again, he goes to put it on, I secure it, okay? Now, as I'm gonna windshield wiper this, as I'm gonna pull this down, I'm gonna turn into the hand. So as I come here, I'm gonna turn, boom. This is the meat and potatoes on this. We can definitely get much more technical with it. I'm just trying to open up the door, open up your mind to how you're gonna be able to get out of this choke. Because like I said, once you get stuck in it and it's dead to rights, you're not getting out. So once again, once you know, once you feel, once you observe that hand coming through, I need to go 2-on-1. If I suggest, especially for you ladies, or if the guy behind you is really strong, definitely go 2-on-1. But you can get it just with one arm. When he comes there, if I sink it, because it's going to be easier for me to grab it as well if I'm at his wrist rather than up here. There's a lot to do it, and the angle just goes out the window. So you definitely need that wrist. If I grab the hand, it's easier for him to get out. Like he can kind of shrimp out and still put the choke in, or go the other. Yeah, exactly. So I'll pull one and I'll probably do the other one. As he goes to put that in, and I secure it, boom, boom. Now, I can't stay here all day because like Howard said, if I pull this down, he sticks the other one, I'm still fighting out of the stinking same choke, just the other arm. So it's really important, once he buries that arm, you go to catch it. Now, once I start pulling, once I windshield wiper this, my torso, my body needs to go with the arm. I'm gonna come here and turn, and back, and flatten him out. Every single time I go to defend that and I turn into him, like I'll have him put his hooks in right now. It's never gonna be black or white. It's never gonna be the exact same position as it was a second ago or last week, whatever. So just be open-minded to turn enough to where that arm can't come around your neck. You may not get in an awesome position when you defend it, but at least you have that arm off your neck so you don't have to worry about the choke so much. You'll probably have to scramble and get to a better position as soon as you let go of that, because if he's wise, he's going to scramble as well and try to get back on top of you. So we'll do it one more time. He's gonna bury that thing. I'm here. Now, if you notice, he's got both his hooks in, so it's gonna be very difficult for me to step out of the reverse guard and get to the position I did. So I come like here. Now, I can't step that leg over because he's here. So what I'm gonna have to do is keep my body and just almost pretty much do a 180. So I'm here, boom. See, so I ended up different than what I was the last time. So I'm here. I'll shoot that leg through, and I'm in a better spot. Every time's not gonna be the same as last. If you just secure that arm, and sometimes you'll just be able to secure that arm and keep it there because he's gonna want it back. Just don't give it back to him, and you guys will kind of scramble to get, because once I secure that, he's gonna wanna put that other arm in, but he can't finish the choke with one arm. So if you secure that, like you'll just end up scrambling, getting out of a bad situation or possibly into a really good situation. But in and of itself, you didn't get choked out, and that's the main name of the game right here. So if somebody tells you otherwise, they can sink it, put it in, and they can get out or show you how to get out. It's not possible. Trust me, I've been fighting almost 30 years. I travel the world. I've trained with anybody who's anybody. Once you get stuck in that, it's just a done deal. So same thing, if you get put in a bad situation, I'll show you in another video how to get that choke from the front or the back. How would you sit it right there? There's different ways to set this up to where you can get it if somebody's up in your face. So I can show you some real cool stuff. But to get out of it is what you want to do. So as soon as you feel them starting to put on it, you got to get out of there. It's like quick, because you only have like a second to do it. So if you have questions, comments, please hit me up and we'll get another video up. So for right now, if you didn't know,
now you know.
That was good.